Tired of forgetting everything you study? There's a trick Elon using, and it's simpler than you think. Here's how you could learn anything: rocket science operations coding in 10x faster than other mug-ups. I will explain proven way to hack your brain and learn faster than you ever thought possible. Elon Musk with no aerospace degree, building rockets that land themselves? How? He's got a secret sauce, and today I'm spilling it. Stick with me, because by the end you'll have 7 game-changing techniques to turbocharge your learning, and a twist that'll make you rethink everything you know about knowledge. This isn't about cramming or shortcuts that leave you forgetting everything by tomorrow. It's about learning like a visionary, someone who's rewired their brain to soak up info like a sponge. We're going into Musk's playbook, but don't worry, you won't need a Stanford degree or a rich dad to pull this off. Ready? Let's blast off. Alright, let's kick this off with the first trick up Musk's sleeve. Imagine you're Elon staring at a rocket. Everyone's like, just buy one, it's $65 million. But he's like, nah, what's it made of? Metal, fuel, some physics? Boom, he builds his own for peanuts. That's first principle thinking, which involves boiling things down to their fundamental truth and then reasoning up from there. It's not about swallowing what's handed to you. It's about ripping it apart to the basics and rebuilding it better. Forget rote learning. Musk breaks problems into their raw ingredients. Like, why does a car need gas? Can it run on batteries instead? You can do this too. Want to learn guitar? Don't just copy tabs. Figure out why chords work. Start with the why and what, and the how falls into place. Back in 2002, Musk was told rockets were too pricey to build from scratch. So he sat down, calculated the cost of raw materials. Turns out it's just 2% of the retail price, and said, screw it, I'll do it myself. That's how SpaceX started landing rockets while NASA was still scratching their heads. According to Harvard Business Studies, when you're stuck, think. What's the simplest piece of this puzzle? Start from there. It may take some time, but you will be leading and dominating everyone. But what happens when you question everything? That's coming up, and it's wild. He read 2 books a day as a kid? But you don't have to start like that. Some of you are grown-ups who doesn't have time. Imagine teenage Elon, nose in a book, sci-fi engineering, whatever he could grab. Sounds insane, right? But here's the kicker. That crazy habit built a mental library he still pulls from? Tesla, SpaceX? It's all connected to stuff he read decades ago. Extensive reading isn't just nerd flexing, it's fuel. Musk devoured The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and dreamed of Mars. He pored over structures and mastered engineering basics. Don't need 2 books a day? Start with 1 a week. Mix it up. Fiction, science, history. The more you read, the more dots you can connect later. They say he'd finished library shelves as a kid, but he just read all books and finished only ones he is interested in. The National Endowment for the Arts found that reading random books, documents, and research paper you chose to just read or scan with your time builds a unique mental framework. This makes you individual intellectual mind that artificial intelligence can't replace. One killer question can unlock more than 1,000 answers. Ever seen Musk in a meeting? He's not nodding along, he's firing questions like a machine gun. What, you build it that way? What's the proof? He's not being a jerk, he's digging for gold. Asking insightful questions is how he cracks open problems, and you can too. Forget accepting, that's how it's done. Musk asks until he gets it deeply. At Tesla, he's grilled engineers on battery design till they sweat. You can do this anywhere. Learning coding? Ask, why does this function work? Cooking? Why does salt change the flavor? Questions force your brain to wrestle with ideas, not just parrot them. Next time you're learning something, write down 3 big why questions. Dig until you hit rock bottom. My friend, attention to small detail leads to big advancements in any endeavor. Musk went from curious kid to relentless interrogator. His teams now expect the Inquisition. But who's he asking? That's the twist you won't see coming. He's the boss, but he's not too proud to play student. Okay, get this. Musk runs billion-dollar companies, but he's down on the Tesla factory floor, asking workers, how's this machine tick? He's not just bossing people around, he's learning from them. Crazy, right? The guy who knows everything still wants to hear from the little guys. Learning from employees is Musk's secret weapon. He gets hands-on, soaking up details from the people who live the job. Harvard Business Review talks about collective intelligence, groups with diverse knowledge solving problems better than lone wolves. Musk leverages this by soaking up wisdom from his teams. You don't need a team, just tap the experts around you. Chat up a chef about knife skills. Quiz your coder friend on Python. People love sharing what they know. Use it. Once Musk spent hours with SpaceX welders figuring out a rocket joint. Result, stronger ships, faster builds. But what does he do with all that? Something unexpected's brewing? What do online payments and electric cars have in common? More than you'd think. Check this out. Musk made millions with PayPal, then flipped that tech know-how into Tesla. Same brain, different game. That's learning transfer. taking what you know from one thing and smashing it into another. It's like using karate moves in a dance-off, wild, but it works. Musk doesn't silo his skills. PayPal taught him software, Tesla got over-the-air updates, SpaceX borrowed from everywhere. You can too. Learn marketing, use it to sell your art. Mastered math, apply it to budgeting. Ask what else can this do? And watch your learning explode. When Tesla batteries caught fire in 2013, Musk pulled crisis fixes from past flops. Problem solved in days. The National Science Foundation says interdisciplinary learning, like connecting dots across fields, sparks creativity and innovation. But can one guy really know everything? We're about to find out. Specialists dig deep, generalists rewrite the rules. Guess which one Musk is? Alright, here's the big reveal. Musk's not just a rocket guy or a car guy. He's an expert generalist. Rocket science, AI, tunneling. He's all over it, connecting dots like a mad genius. Specialists are cool, but Musk proves you can rule the world by knowing a bit of everything. This is the payoff. Musk studies wide, physics, coding, even sci-fi, then mashes it together. Neuralink, brain tech meets software. Boring company? Engineering meets traffic hacks. You don't need his brain, just his curiosity. Pick 3 random topics, say psychology, design, coding, and blend them. You'll see patterns others miss. Think about it. Steve Jobs was a generalist too. Design, tech, storytelling, and he changed the world. Forbes says, generalists adapt better in fast-changing fields. In a world of AI and advancement, that's a superpower. Some say specializing is safer. Sure, but Musk bets on breadth, and he's got Mars in his sights. And the real kicker, revealing right now. Here's the secret no one tells you. To learn fast, you need to slow down. Wait, what? Slow down to speed up? Sounds backwards, but it's true. Musk doesn't rush. He obsesses. He digs deep, questions everything, and connects the dots. That takes time, but it's why he learns faster in the long run. It's like building a house. A strong foundation lets you build higher, quicker. It's not about cramming, it's about understanding. Musk doesn't skim rocket science. He devours textbooks, grills experts, and builds models. This is the twist. Slowing down to master the basics, ask questions, and make connections actually accelerates your learning. That depth pays off when he's solving problems no one else can touch. Deliberate practice, focused, reflective learning leads to mastery, says psychologist Anders Ericsson. Obsessive focus on fundamentals is the textbook definition. Pick one thing you're learning, spend an extra 10 minutes digging into the why. It'll feel slow, but you'll leap ahead later. So, there it is, 7 ways Musk learns faster than anyone. Strip it down, read like a maniac, question everything, learn from others, remix your skills, and master the big picture. But here's the real deal. It's not about him, it's about you. These aren't genius-only tricks. They're techniques for anyone willing to work. Start small, pick one, like asking better questions today, then build. Remember that backwards catch from the start? It's this. Slowing down a question and connect speeds you up long-term. Brave, right? What's your first move? Drop it in the comments, I'm dying to know. Smash that subscribe button because next time we're cracking another mind-blowing secret. See you in the next one.